So I'm going to make some nice Caesar salad. The original recipe has got anchovies and eggs in it. But since I've got my friends who are vegans, I'm going to do it without the egg and without the anchovies. So around 7-8 cloves of garlic. I'm not actually chopping the garlic, but I'm just kind of crushing it with my knife towards the back. What this does is basically all the oils and all the flavors in the garlic cloves are just coming out. The dressing is going to be that much more flavorful. Pour some salt over this. I'm just crushing the garlic nicely so it incorporates all the lovely flavor. And now just a bit of chopping on it. Now I'll use some vegan mayonnaise. So now this garlic into this, nice and rustic. Freshly ground black pepper, some nice lemon juice into this. So good amount of grated cheese into it. The best to go with this is Parmesan, which is so very Italian. But as I was saying, if you're strictly a vegan, you can always use a soya-based cheese, which is non-lactose. So I'm just mixing the dressing now. So here we go. The dressing, the main core of our salad is ready. A Caesar salad is complete without good croutons or nice crunchy rustic bread. Tiny stuff here, nice and big rustic croutons. Into the pan first. Let's put this on, and then nice and good dollop of butter, pepper, a little bit salt here. That's it. Some garlic flakes again. So you can see this little garlic that I was talking about, it's all crisped up, which is what we want, nice and crispy, golden brown. What is left is the main salad, for which I'm going to use some red peppers, some yellow peppers, nicely diced. Cut them again chunky, not too small, not too large. Add this to this. Just slightly cook it in the same flavor that the garlic has given out, but not too much. You don't want to lose the crunchiness. Now with the lettuce. So you got some nice romaine here. So some nice and crunchy iceberg. And just make sure that the excess water is dripped off. Otherwise what it's going to do is it's going to make your salad watery. Some lovely cherry tomatoes. And here goes my knife like this. Lovely. So you've got these tomatoes into this. So nicely chopped sweet basil leaves. So we have got this here. Cracked pepper into this. If you want it a little bit spicy, you could always add a bit of chili flakes to it, maybe a bit of Tabasco to it. A little bit of the dressing inside, not too much. Just make sure everything is mixed thoroughly. So I'm just going to pick it up nicely with my fingers, nice and light. Place it in the center like this. Don't press the leaves too much. The lovely cherry tomatoes. You could always add black olives to this if you want. They even look good and taste good. Now with the extra dressing. So now with the peppers and the croutons. Lovely. Isn't it looking amazing? So make sure your salad is dressed well, it's decorated well, like the way I am doing it. And now the cheese that we have left over goes on top. Cracked pepper on the top. Yeah, that's it. Now what I've done is I've just slightly thinned down my dressing. You can do it with water, just the thinned down dressing. My lovely Caesar salad is ready. So I've made my own. If you guys got to make it, you know how to do it. So then why the wait? Please go ahead.